Perfect. Hello. Today you find me with the old bench that I've been building. Now, it's made of old scrap pieces of timber, which means it's quite hard to put together because all the scraps of timber are twisted and a bit random, let's be honest. It's not like I've bought stock timber for it to work. Now, so I've built it in two halves. There's a top, well there's a left and a right half because I was limited to the amount of wood that I had, and I was thinking of making two smaller kind of seats, but I think I'm going to go against that idea and just join it all together, which will work a lot happier for it. So where I am with it is I'm joining the two pieces, the two sections together, but I'm going to join them here at the base, which you can't quite see there, at the base is to make sure the bottom line, where the actual chair touches the floor, is all level. That's the most important bit, and then I'm going to pull and stretch it to fit, and then I'm going to plane around to smooth the edges and to join the edges. So there's quite a bit of wrestling to do with this part. Okay, all I can do now is wait for my batteries to recharge. Yeah, so there you go. It's pretty rough, but it's all going to sit flush. We're going to squeeze it all together, and the problem, like I say, the problem with using rough timber is you don't get any consistency with it, so it twists and you've got strange gives and stuff never sits as well as it should. It's difficult to use, and people go, oh I wish pallet wood, it's really good. No, it's not. Pallet wood is pallet wood because it's not really good. It's cheap packing wood, and it's all twisted and warped and bent and weathered and split and poor quality. However, if you pick the right parts, you can end up making something that will work just about. I mean, if you look at that is so, this line here, go down here, can you see the line there? That's how much I need to plane away from that front edge, I think, to make it join neatly because of the twist that is being affected down here. It's all making it go like that, and one bit twists and another bit twists, and it all ends up out askew. It's hard. Let's join it at the base. I've got all these parts lined up. This section is the bottom. Right. Manoeuvre it about there. There we go. This section's base. So if I line up the two bottom sections where the two halves join together, then I can wrestle this section to suit. Okay. Good big screws. Right, so now the bottom, the base of the unit is tied together with these big screws. Okay, so now it's not just two separate seats, it's one big one. And we can get to squeezing it around, which means adjusting these parts here so they're more flush. We can plane it all round to fit eventually, but this is where it joins, so I'm going to try and squeeze it together to make the best fit. This is what I mean by wrestling with it. There's a twist in the whole thing, so I've got to wrestle the twist out. So I'm going to stand on this edge. As you can see, it's springing that way, so I've got to pull this end up. Remove that twist, which I think I have done. Now we'll edit that. That feels pretty good. We have success, it's landed. So I had to sort of wriggle it, and I've got lots of clamps on. I've left these two pieces, the ends have got a bracer in there, a bracing rail. and then the centre is open because it's two parts which are wonky to go together. So here we've got from there to there is, there's our measure, oh, that's weird, 410. And there to there is within a couple of mil. And there to there, 410-ish, is all within a few mil. So what I'm going to do now is screw it together. For now, however, I'll have to content myself with a bit of hand tool. Here's my plane. Level the end grain here. Straighten this edge off so that it sits flush. I'm using my leg to brace it. I want all this to be nice and smooth because I'm going to clad it with other parts of timber eventually. It's finished. That'll do. It was about at that point that the memory card ran out of room, so there it is now in situ. I've covered the top of it with some timber, that's some MDF, and it's in place. There you go, there's the table, it's looking wonderful, and the next job to do is to fill this gap over here with another bench, which my daughter has said she wants to have a pirate seat in there. I'm not quite sure how a pirate seat is going to work in there. Well, we're getting there. Thanks for watching.